Can you not?
Jane, Edward, we're ready? So tell me, why are you here today?
Well, we never really had a conventional relationship, but that never really bothered me. Well, I first noticed something was off a little bit after I moved in with him, when I started hearing these weird noises.
Noises? What noises?
Well, it sounded like a ghost laughing or something, but he told me not to worry about it, so I just, kept minding my own business.
Again.
Can you let me finish, please? Thank you. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes, the fire. And again, he was really odd about that. He never really explained anything. He just told me how I couldn't tell anyone about it, ever.
So it seems to me that you guys maybe have a hard time keeping lines of communication open and honest. Would you agree?
Yes, that is his problem.
Our conversations are on strictly a need-to-know basis.
Okay.
Yes, anyways, as I was saying, I was naive, and I didn't really know what was happening, and he didn't seem to be bothered at all by it, so I just thought I was overreacting. But then, on our wedding day, I found out that he's married, and he's had his wife locked up in our attic the entire time.
Oh, you had to bring Bertha up again, didn't
Of
you?
course I'm gonna bring up Bertha. How can I not bring up Bertha? The woman in our...
Okay, wow, there is a lot to unpack here. Would you mind telling me why you locked up Bertha? And as a follow-up to that, why you did not tell Jane?
That bitch is crazy, all right?
Let's please refrain from using that kind of language.
Fine. That bitch is psychologically challenged.
Not what I meant.
And anyways, it's none of her business. It's in the past. And what happens in Jamaica stays in Jamaica. Ha ha!
Or like what happens in Jamaica gets locked up in our attic. Do you see what I mean, Doctor? Everything is a joke to him. He can never take responsibility for anything he does.
Okay, let's not attack each other. Jane, do you still want to repair this relationship?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why we're here. Am I concerned about the whole imprisoning his wife up in the attic thing? Yeah, a bit, sure. But I'm not getting any younger, and what are my other options? Go be a spinster and work in an orphanage, or go marry my cousin and teach kids about Jesus in India? No, thank you. Hard pass. He's not perfect, but gotta work with what I got.
Okay. And Rochester, what about you? Would you like to repair this relationship?
I've had just about enough of this. Jane, we have to go. Bertha's in the car, and we have no idea what she's doing.
Fucking Bertha.
She's in the car?
Damn it, Jane, could you just get out of the way? You know I can't see.
And whose fault is that? Bertha's.
Do you want to start or should I? Okay, then I'll start. We thought it was important to come in, talk about our relationship because we've been struggling as of late. He just seems so distant. And it's like he doesn't even want to make time for us anymore.
Do you agree with this assessment?
I don't know. I hang out with him when I can, but I've been kind of busy lately.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He's so checked out. It's like I barely even exist. Are you seriously texting during our session? Are you texting her again?
This is bigger than us, old sport.
You are so obsessed with Daisy. It's like Daisy this, Daisy that. What about me, huh? What even am I to you? Like a Like a wingman? Or a pimp? What about my needs? I swear, sometimes recently it's like the only reason you hang out with me anymore is so you can get closer to Daisy.
I literally told you that like right when we met.
You know, it's like I know the real Jay, but he just won't let me in anymore.
Okay, how is that?
You know, with the fancy house and the shiny cars and all the big extravagant parties, it's all an act. You know, like at the end of the day, Jay is just a poor Midwestern. He's a poor Midwest.
Shut the fuck up. What do we say about that? You know that's our little secret.
Why don't we just continue?
Right. Well, I guess I'm just missing us time. And now that he's so obsessed with her all the time, it's like all I have left is Jordan, you know?
What's wrong with Jordan?
I don't know. She's always saying stuff like, you know, put it in the hole and swing the wood. And I'm like, I get it. You like golfing. She's just not. Are you taking a dick pic right
Christ! Can a guy have some privacy?
now? We are in therapy, you jackass. Can't you just wait and send your West and East egg to Daisy later?
Okay, I'm just gonna interject here. When was the last time you two were intimate?
I don't know, like 6
He's nothing more than my old sport.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you two...
You know what you thought wrong, lady. We're done here.
Right behind you. We'll talk about this later.
I want you to cry, okay? I am so done with this asshole.
Hello, how are you?
Romeo, can you sit your ass down on this couch already?
You see how she treats me, right? Are you getting all this down?
Don't worry, I take notes during all of my sessions. So. Okay. Juliet, the floor is yours.
Finally, someone lets me talk. Doctor, this man had the gall to bring up Rosaline to my face. Again.
Interesting. Romeo, what's your take on the story? Why did you bring up Rosalind?
Rosalind, thank you. It's Rosalind. And I only brought her up because this woman constantly berates me. You know, sometimes I think that if Rosalind hadn't broken up with me all those years ago, then I'd be a happier man.
I am so sick of this shit. Everything is my fault. Exhibit A, he can't get a job, and I made the unfortunate error of suggesting, you know, he go work for my dad, you know, maybe learn the family business.
All right, it's a Capulet family business. Okay?
And what is wrong with the Capulet family business? You married a Capulet. Anyways, I told him he could go work for my dad, you know, maybe learn the ropes. And what does he do? He flips his shit and starts going off about how I control him, how I don't support him. And I am just so sick of it. Romeo, we have been married for how many years and my family is still the enemy?
Yeah, because your cousin literally murdered my best friend.
Well, you literally murdered my cousin.
Yeah, what? You know, while we're on the topic of families, I'm not so sure that Romeo Jr. is mine.
Okay, now what are you implying?
Oh, please. I've seen how you look at old pictures of Paris.
You literally killed him too, so he's absolutely no threat now, is he?
Okay, I think we're straying a little off the main issue here.
Yeah, thank you, doctor. Yes, we're straying from the main topic. You know what the main topic is? I can't stand your morning breath. Yeah, can't call it a rose because that shit does not smell as sweet.
Oh, fine, you want to play it like that? Well, I don't think little Romeo's yours either.
I should have taken that poison while I had the chance.
Why didn't you? I wouldn't have stopped you.
Oh, please. You woke up and you saw that vial in my hand, you knocked it down as quick as you could.
Well, there's nothing stopping me now.
All right, then.
What?
Me first.
Bottoms up, baby.
No!